And just how much influence all these moves have had on these elections. To get a bit more insight, I'm joined now by Nizar Farsakh, who's a former advisor to the Palestinian leadership. Now, Mr. Farsakh, how much influence do you think all these moves by the Trump administration has had on the election results? We are now seeing the preliminary results with two main contestants very close to each other.
Indeed, it did have a profound impact in two ways. In one way, for the base that supports Bibi Netanyahu, they feel that he delivered. He's the first prime minister that managed to get that promise from an American president. All American presidents had made those promises and never delivered. And in many ways, this is their version of yes, we can, right? At the same time, ironically, because Trump delivered, that relationship is no longer necessary with the Golan Heights, with Jerusalem. And now those Israeli voters that did not like Bibi but were impressed that he can deliver while all others can't. There's in fact an Israeli expression, they say Rak Bibi, that is only Bibi, as only Bibi can deliver, all the rest cannot. Now that these things have been delivered on, they feel more comfortable voting for somebody else. This way they get the benefits of Jerusalem and the Golan Heights without the corruption and the autocracy that Bibi comes with.
And some supporters of Donald Trump would say that maybe some of these moves might also have to do with what they call a strategy, trying to pull Palestinians to the negotiating table. Now, it obviously is a matter of question who needs more pressure, but I'm also wondering to hear from you, what do we know about the so-called American plan for the Middle East peace process, which has been for some time now in the deep freeze, isn't it?
Indeed. So what's happened is that ever since Trump's election, he's promised that he's, the deal maker, the art of the deal. He's going to make it happen because all other presidents didn't make it happen. And in fact, at the beginning, there were some good indications that he might get something because he had a good relationship with President Abu Mazen, or President Abbas, sorry. What happened is that for months, they've been announcing that there is a deal, there is going to come a deal. But over 18 months of them promising that it's very imminent, they never actually delivered on it. And our guess is that they really don't need to deliver on the deal because the Israeli government is not really interested in a peace treaty with the Palestinians. Therefore, there is no urgency. There's a lot of rhetoric, but there is no urgency on delivering on it. So I think it's going to just continue to be a promise.
It will be interesting to see what comes out after these elections. Thank you very much. Nizar Farsakh, their former advisor to the Palestinian leadership.